Hello ladybugs! I am back to show you the tutorial on how to make the altered paper clips that I used in my, I haven't given that other journal a name, anyway, the one that's going into my Etsy shop. And this, a friend of mine, Sally Smith, actually showed me how to do these, and I thought I must do a tutorial because they're easy and they just look fabulous on the page. And of course, you know, you can do so much. So I just gathered a few supplies and I'm just gonna push them to one side. And again, this is for you to use up your scrappy bits of paper that you have lying around. And I've just got all sorts here, so much. So like I say, this is a good way to use up all your scraps. So I'm just going to very quickly, I'm just going to trim this here. We're not going to get too fussed about it. If it's not quite straight, it actually doesn't matter. And you can make these any size you want. So, and like I said, it really doesn't matter whether they're straight or not. Let me just get some of my inks out. No, I don't want that one. I want the walnut stain and the tea dye. And my very tatty sponges. I have to order some more. I'll have to do it online. It's not like I can go out to the shop and buy, isn't it? Because of this virus. And I am self-isolating as well because I did travel. Quick travel. And now I need to stay out of, just to be safe. I would hate to be responsible for someone else getting the virus from me. So, as you can see, I am just distressing. And like I said, any size is good. Maybe I should do another size. Anyway, let's just start with these. So all you do, she actually showed me a slightly different way, but this is the way I do it. And all you do, don't you love my rusty paper clips? I add these in my packs, and I also sell them separately. Let's put one here, and I actually want to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to put this one on here, and I'm going to cut it just a little bit more, and you'll see why in a moment. Let's just, and you want to put that short bit on the back. Yeah, this is perfect. Let me just and I'm going to do it on the back. You can even use the back to jot a quick note in your journals. So I'm going to stick that on there, and before I even go any further, I have a few gorgeous little charms here that have already got stuff on it. I'm just reaching into my drawer. These tools will do. I'm going to take this big one off because I really don't think we need it on the paper clip. You know, when we make something, we always, discover our own way of doing stuff, you know, that we are more comfortable with. So this baby is just going to go on the end of that. It's just to show you that you can put beads and charms and whatever you want on the edge. I don't think I'm going to use these tools again in the tutorial, but I'll just keep them to the side. Yeah, there we go. Huh? So now you have something with the dangly on it. So this is how I do them. I'm just looking. I mean, there's so many ways. So I am going to use, I have this, and you know what? Look at that. It's the perfect size. Yes, I'm going to put that on there. Well, let's just cut it. It doesn't have to fit perfectly. Then I'm just going to take my glue gun, because it's quick, you know, but you can use your ordinary glue or fabric glue or whatever glue it is that you use. So let's just stick this on. My gun is still heating up a bit. Oh, let's put that on there. And now you just build. So let's put a little bit of paper. Why not? I'm not going to get too fast because as usual I want to work fairly fast on a tutorial, but you can stick various papers on there. Yeah, I rather like that. Let's just cut that. And you can or cannot just stress it. Entirely up to you. Let's just stick that on there. I mean, how easy is this? And like I say, it looks fabulous in a journal. It just adds that extra vroom vroom. And then I have got, oops, some tiny cutouts from Love Junk, Tracy Fox. I mean, these are just magnificent, and they're just perfect to be cut out. So let's do this pink butterfly. Let's see how that's gonna look on there. May as well cut out the two. Maybe use that one for another. Let's do a quick trim. And there. You know, it's such a nice day outside. It's hot and sunny, but not boiling. Perfect day for me to get my body out there. I'm going to, in suntan. It's a bit purplish for there, but these are really great cutouts. Tracy Fox has some amazing stuff. Do I want another color the same? Let's just cut a few. How about this one? Yeah. I'm just thinking out loud now, you know. So we're just gonna do like so. Okay, I'm going to add, I had a little tiny piece of lace, and this is just from fabrics. You know, the edges of the fabrics, I tend to collect them and I use them a lot. And here's another one that's almost ready to go. But yeah, where's my little piece of lace? It's here somewhere. Maybe I should just use this. This is a piece of ribbon. Seriously, you just put whatever you want on there. But let's have some fun and do this together. Yeah, I think that'll do just fine. There we go. As usual, the spidery bits from the, I think that's too purple for there. I'm not 100% happy with that. You know what? I think I'm going to put you here. Butterflies, because we just love butterflies. I mean, look at this. I've got just a little piece here that I think is really nice. I'm just going to do that. putting things in at angles, you know, not straight. Ah, you see, that's the piece I was looking for. So I like that there. And then I did have a picture, a tiny cutout from somewhere else of a woman that I would like to use in here. You see, I won't even throw that away. I will use this. And it's perfect to use on these. Yeah, she's too big for here. Look at my mess. It's building. It's building. Get rid of that. Yeah, look at that. I think that looks rather... Yeah, I think that's it. Look. Very simple. So, first thing I'm going to glue down. I'm going to, again, you can use your normal glue. Don't have to use a glue gun, but it's just quicker. And I don't want it straight. So let's do it this way. I said to you. Because normal glue works just as well as a glue gun. Again, just a little bit on, oh, that was supposed to go there, but that's fine. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I distressed that. Let's put it a bit up. I mean, I could just leave that as exactly as it is. I think it looks fine. And then of course this is the bit that you put on your page. See? So let's do this one because I really like my dangle on there. And I'm going to do another one with this lady because I think she's fabulous. And you know what? I think that goes quite nice there. It's like a lavender on that. Okay, so I do want a bit of fabric. Okay, I'm going to use this ribbon because it's close by and to hand. And let's see what comes out of it. So let's just cut that. And of course, when you're using your fabric, you can sew it up around the edges too. That looks amazing. You know what, I'm going to do it quickly just for you to see. Unfortunately I don't have one ready and my machine is right here. So this scissors, and I think I'm going to leave some of these dangly bits. This actually would have been better with another color, with, you know, to match with whatever you're doing, but because I don't have a color, I'm just gonna dirty the edges up a bit. Why not? Which one was I working on? This one. Okay, so long bit in the front, smaller bit in the back. Well, let's glue that on. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to use this one. And then look at that. I think it's so cute the way it came out. So here, put those scissors away, my fabric scissors, before I use them. And something else. I think this bingo thing might be a bit big. I was aiming to use the bingo. But let's do something totally different. Well, let's do 3 plus 4 equals 7. Even I can add that. I'm liking that. And we should put, I just like putting some paper. Of course, you don't have to. Let's just make it a little bit more, yeah. Excuse me, this is hay fever. It is not the virus. My throat is dry because it's hot. doesn't really matter which way, inward, outward. Okay, so I think I'm just going to do it like so as well. Okay, let's do the lace on the other side. Could even put this one there. I'm liking that. I am liking that. But before I do that, let's add a bit of this stuff, which, like I say, is from the edges of my fabrics, you know. They just sommer baie mooi. See? Let's put it on here. Any which way will do. Without burning myself. How about that? Let's let that bit hang on. I'm going to leave that. Let's do it. Well, let's do it. I'm not going to faff too much again. You know me on camera. I'm just going to do the one side. And then let's put you down here. So cool. And there, I think, where's my little lace basket? You know, with my bits and pieces in it. Some of that vintage lace that I love so much and I'm running out of, unfortunately. What can you do? That's got a bit of blue on it. I mean, this is so nice. Like I say, I don't throw anything away. I think I'm going to add a little bit of this. Should I add that? This is quite thick, actually. No, I don't like it. Oh, I've got this as well. This is actually a bit green, but I do want to put a bit of my vintage lace. So let's just cut that up a little bit. Oops. Because it's so pretty. And I'm not going to get too technical again. I mean, you could just, you know, add layer upon layer. Oh, and let me just show you. I'm going to use this glue so that you can see. And of course, using this glue gives you a bit more leeway because you can still move stuff around. Look at that, there's nothing wrong with that. And I want this bit hanging down. I rather like it. I think it needs just something there. What do you say, guys? Maybe a button? Yeah, let's put a button on there. Let me have a look. Let's take a, I don't want a very big button. I just want, hey, where did that little one go? No, I think that's too boring. I think I'm going to use a brown button. Yeah, much better. Might be too small. Maybe I'll put two. What do you think? Got some nice buttons here. But I still want to put, I'm going to add, why not? Why not? This gives it a bit more color. Where's the beginning of this? Here it is. Let's just chop some off. Don't need a lot. Let's put it right here. This is going to be a really furry one. Let's put the button. I'm going to put this little one just because I like it. You see, and there we have another one finished. And I mean, how cool do these look? Look at that. On a page, they're just so fabulous. And there's another one. I'm going to do one more just to make it, oh yes, because there's another little thing I thought of, if I could just find it, of course, in my, you know, guess what, I can't find it, of course. So I just had all sorts of stuff here. No, it's not that one. Maybe I'll use it because I'm faffing too much now. I'm such a messy worker. Look at this piece of fabric. I have got the most awesome fabric in. I need to show it to you guys. Yes, this is this one I was working on. Again, same thing, but I need to, let's get this, I'm really getting messy, aren't I? Let's put this to the side. Let's just spread them, shall we? Let me get rid of all these bits and pieces, just so you don't have to look through my mess. Put that aside, and let's put these two babies here so that you can gaze at them in wonder. Right, distress. Let's do it. Just to show you that you can do them any size you want. You can make a big one. And like I say, on the back, you can always make a note if you want to in your journals. And what if I put, yes, I wanted to add, this is a little bit big for here, but you know what, I'm just going to go with it. Oh, I've already put it on here. So I just added this tag. I was just playing around, you know, as I'm doing right now. Look at that. Nothing wrong with that. Oops, it's the wrong way. Well, it doesn't matter. You can just turn it. So let's just dress it. And let it hang. Of course, you can put a prettier ribbon on, you know, string on here if you want, lace or whatever, but I'm just going to go with this for the moment. So I'm going to do, you know what, I think I'm going to make this like so. Yes? Why not? And then where's that lady? I just love her so much. I think I'm going to cut her up. It doesn't sound very good. I'm just going to cut her up. See? Piece of paper lying around. Just trim it and you have another scrap with which to make your altered, how am I working on that? Your altered paper clip. Where's that woman gone? Just again, bits and pieces. Stay with me, people. Stay with me. Do not go anywhere. What if I just add? Yeah, that's good enough. Let's do it without further ado. Oops, I'm gonna stay on camera. I'm doing this quickly. I mean, normally I would put this on before the string, but let's not get picky, shall we? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Let's press it down and cut it up. I think this one is going to look very nice. So like so. I'm just going to, yeah, I should have taken this off, but like I said, we're not going to get technical now. We're just going to make do. And I haven't cut it very nicely, but it's okay because distressing covers all the boo-boos. Did I do the back? Yeah, let's just do this here. And then I just want to make a quick hole. Yeah. I should have done it the other way, but I can still do it the other way. So I'm back to show you what I've been doing with the altered paperclip. I don't even know what to call these. So I've gone and done a whole lot of different ones to give you ideas. So I'm going to go through them one by one. I want a page. Hang on a sec. There we go. Let's pretend this is a page. So we've got this dangly one here. I mean, you can just carry on adding more down, probably another one there if you want. It's just ideas I'm giving you. And you can see I've just added the lace and, you know, bits and bobs. I've added a charm on here and just another little tag there with a bit of lace and a button. And it says damaged goods there. Just a piece of paper that I tore from a book page. And this is the back. So this was the one that I was busy with before I came back now. So so that will go very nicely on a page. I mean, they look super great. I think in this one, it's still got the bits and pieces of the glue, but that's fine. And so there's your paper clip on the back, and all sorts of on there. These are so, like I said, they can make such a difference to a journal. I mean, you could just do a journal page with all these bits and pieces on there. Then I did this Victorian lady. She's quite long, and I was just playing around. If you're going to stamp before you put your bits and bobs on, so it's smooth and flat, you know. I mean, just look how gorgeous that is. Muslin that I've sprayed. This is a little bit of silk here, and vintage lace that I have there, and I added this green to pick up the green in the dress. I mean, that goes there. It's just beautiful. And of course you can add a dangly to that. This is just another journal page. And then I made this. Look how it turned out. It just turned out, and again, all this was pieces that I had in my stash that I don't like throwing anything away. And I just added a little frame. I did an eyelet here, and I put a bow between these two, which I attached to the top of the paper clip. So if you want to join them like that, make sure you leave some room here. Don't glue it all the way down like we've done like on these ones. You want to leave some glue. And I mean, even there I could still add, I probably will add a piece of lace, but look how gorgeous. Let me just stick that here. This looks once it's in your page. And again, just bits and pieces, and a gorgeous key here. And doesn't that look fabulous? I mean, the possibilities are endless. So I will probably make a lot more. And then this one is a simple one. Book page, bits and pieces, a bow, button. I mean, you can, and of course, I haven't done any, but you can make them this way as well, so that you just angle it different, so they can go this way. And I mean, then you would, do that the other way around. I've got this gorgeous one with a bit of this velvety fabric, book page, a little bit of lace, a little bit of that muslin, and that is the back. And of course, that goes also the right way. I actually should have made some going that way, but I mean, you know what I mean. And again, just bits and pieces lying around doing nothing. So that one, let's put it this way. And then I altered this card. I wanted to show the card, so I didn't cover it completely. And all I did, because it was looking a bit bare, so I did some stamping on there. And again, bits and bobs lying around doing nothing. So that will go on your page. And of course, you can put other things underneath. Here's another little one. I think I made this with you guys, didn't I? Don't know. But anyway, there it is. I think I'm going to have to go and make some more that sort of go that way, like this one. This one can go sideways. This is just a pretty one. Again, I wanted to show you a little bit of a different style. There's still some more of this gorgeous fabric on here, a little bit of netting, flowers, etc. And that's the back. And I mean, this one can go sideways. Doesn't that look pretty? Am I out of camera there? There we go. Oh. And then I made this one. And I just stamped documented on the back. So you can do some stamping with sentiments on the back as well. And this one can go either way. And just to make it a little bit different, I use my stickles to give it a bit of shine. And then using my glue gun, I put the glue down and I just sprinkle this on top, you know, like you do with embossing. And then tip the rest back into the bottle. And then it's quite hard, so it's not going anywhere. And I thought, again, that was very pretty. Let's move this one down. Look at that. Gorgeous. I mean, you could even put two together, I suppose, in your journals. Okay, some of this is coming off, but it's fine. And then last but not least, I made another little one. Oh, that's the top, so it goes that way. Same fabric, netting. I had this in my stash. And that you can just put like so. And that one again can go anyway, so this can be a sideways one. But they look magnificent in your journals, and of course you can do them any style you want, any color, add whatever you want, add beads, ribbon. But I just think these are a great addition to any journal. I mean, look at this big dangly, I love it. Just there is a journal page, and then you can just tuck something. Let's pretend, shall we? Again, I love pretending. Let's say this is a big tag, or I don't know, a folded vintage invoice, and you can add it there. And you can make that into a pocket. Possibilities are endless. Anyway, guys, thanks very much. I hope you're going to make these. And I'm actually going to open a community page next to my YR Crafts, because I would love to see you share the things you made from my tutorials or from my page. So this page, you'll be able to share your stuff, but it must only be pertinent to my tutorials, because I'm dying to see. I'm hoping that you are going away and copying my tutorials to make your own stuff with your own flair. So that's coming in the next couple of days, a community page where we can communicate a bit more with each other, because I'd like to hear a lot more from you guys. All right, thank you once again for watching. If you liked it, please give me that thumb up. It's really important, and just a comment on the YouTube channel would be just so awesome. And like I said, I'll be back soon with some more tutorials. Ciao now. Bye bye.